Wednesday night at the Concourse at the International, and local bands Illustrious, The Creatures in Secret, and DeCambrio are opening an all-ages show for the metalcore headliners Motionless in White. The International has only been open a year, but it's already establishing itself as the leading venue in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Absolutely love the International. I think the International has an amazing sound system. They have really, really great people. They have awesome bartenders. That definitely does make a difference if the bartender is really cool and will slip you like as much water as you want. Definitely the International.
I think our role really in the local scene is to help build the audiences for local bands by putting them on shows with larger touring bands. When local bands, get to open for big shows, like say, there's a local band playing with Papa Roach or Hinder or In This Moment, they're able to reach new audiences by being part of something bigger. And I think that's really where we fit in the local scene. Though we do some all local shows, I think that's really where we're able to help local bands the most.
While the International is certainly a great venue for local bands, local college radio station WUTK also helps the local music scene.
Obviously WUTK has been playing and supporting the local music scene in this town longer than any station, and we call ourselves local music's best friend for a reason, and that's the main reason why is we've been playing the music, interviewing the bands, doing giveaways, promoting their shows longer than anybody, and still do, and are still very proud of that. So
Shayne Pace has had a first-hand account of the local music scene. While local music is becoming more popular, there are some problems that new bands face.
One of those things really being, I think the biggest challenge for local bands is actually getting respect from other local musicians. It seems like if you don't play your guitar a certain way or if you don't own a certain amp, it seems like you're automatically bad at your instrument, which isn't necessarily true. It just means that, opinions. But, music is all about opinions, and opinions clash, so obviously musicians are going to clash.
We get a lot of emails and stuff, and going back to how busy we are all the time, it's hard to respond to everybody. So I'd say the biggest tip for local bands is just to be persistent but professional. Don't stick to one medium of communication. If your email gets ignored a couple times, it's not intentional. It's just a matter of us being slammed and not having time to respond to everybody. So find somebody who knows somebody, get a phone number, reach out in multiple ways. Call the office. Call the office and try to talk to somebody. But yeah, we try to listen to everybody and we try to respond to everything as best we can.
The International has brought in many big headliners since the opening last summer. This year will bring in This Moment, Papa Roach, and even Marilyn Manson to the stage. So what's next?
We want, bigger shows. We want to be able to get bigger names through here. Marilyn Manson was a huge step for us. I was just like you when you were like, is he really coming here? I was the same way. I was like, is this band really playing our venue? I was like, it's kind of mind-blowing. But I want to get more things like that, more bigger acts. I think the more established the venue becomes, the more possible it's going to be for us to get things like that. I want it to be as diverse as possible, and I want to keep things moving forward the best we can with how the rooms are laid out, how everything looks, how everything sounds, making upgrades regularly, cosmetic upgrades, lighting, sound, everything, there's always room for improvement. So we just want to keep making progress as much as we can. So hopefully we'll be able to make enough money to do that.
It may not be music to everyone's ears, but local heavy metal music is important for Knoxville's music scene. With headliners Motionless in White, local acts like The Creatures in Secret, Illustrious, and DeCambrio have a chance to expand their audiences.